Good afternoon, everyone. This is Christian with PerfectStockAlert.com, a 100% free service for smart investors and traders. All we ask in return, please refer a friend. Today is Tuesday, January the 15th, 2013. We'll be looking at the U.S. dollar, or at least a derivative of it, looking at the PowerShares DB US Dollar Index Bullish Fund, ticker symbol is UUP, right here. And what we've discussed in the past, in case you're new and you're not familiar with this, whenever stocks are moving to the upside, you'll see the dollar, and the downside is people will be selling the dollar in effect to buy stock. Whenever they have a different scenario happen, when you have markets that are peaking and start to sell off, you'll see the dollar start to rally. And we've been telling you for the past couple of days that we believe the markets are getting into overbought territory, and that's where you need to be advancing your stops from taking profits. And when you do that, you're selling the stock and in effect obtaining dollars, or buying the dollar. And we wanted to show you today on this chart here, you can see that it's developing right here. You can see this high point here of 22.03 where you were in this downtrend, and then that changed here where you had a hit, you get 22.05. It's basically a higher high than you had before. Also, if you want to look at the close, you can see this close here, and then the higher close happening here. You started trending up right here. Now, you don't change to an uptrend from a downtrend just because you took out the previous high. You have to then test the low, and that basically means the next pullback would in fact be something you'd want to watch to see, do you take out the previous low? And you'll notice we're bouncing off of 21.69, which is higher than the 21.60 that we saw here, and so we're starting to reverse to the upside. In this scenario, when we're looking for an opportunity to go long in the UUP, basically I would watching for a hammer candlestick formation, and at the same time you'd be concerned that in fact you were starting to top or peak out in the U.S. markets or in equities. So that's important to keep note of. And again, we're not calling this a bottom just yet. It could actually develop for a few more days. We could start to move sideways. We could do different things. So keep an eye on it. But again, you want to keep an eye on this chart. It should be confirming what you're seeing happen in the indexes, which we've been talking about for the past couple of days, as being overextending and going to a point that we expect to peak happen. You also note the ultimate oscillator confirming that, pulling now down to 33. Whenever you get to the 30 line or below it, you typically get into oversold conditions when you're in an uptrend. So this is something we'll be watching again for confirmation of a peak in U.S. markets, and as well as another trade opportunity on the long side in the dollar. So that's important to note. We've also closed out this position, the short position here. We got stopped out as of today, and we've been stopped out of all other positions that we had on our website regarding the indexes, at least. So that's important to note as well. Okay, and now you know what I'm looking at for the current time period. If you've not been to the free website at PerfectStockAlert.com, I encourage you to do so. It helps us continue to do what we do. Your support helps us continue to provide the free services that we have here, including the technical analysis school. We learn about trading, chart patterns, indicators, candlestick patterns, etc. The fundamental analysis section also has been building every single day or every single week. We've been adding to this section here, including the cash flow statement here. So you will learn a great deal on this website, absolutely free. Just because you guys are referring your friends and sharing our videos online, we grow. That helps us continue to stay in business. So thank you very much. God bless. Take care. See you in the next one. Please take a moment to review our disclaimer. The information provided herein is our opinion only. Under no circumstances do any statements here represent a recommendation to buy or sell securities or make any kind of an investment. You are responsible for your own due diligence. To summarize, we do not provide investment advice, nor do we make any claims or promises that any information here will lead to a profit, loss, or any other result. These videos are for educational purposes only.